Hi, I'm Robert Naini, your spray foam advisor, and the guy in the Hawaiian shirt. You know, I wear the Hawaiian shirt as a symbol of freedom and flexibility, something that all business owners should want to achieve. And one of my goals is to help 100 spray foam business owners set up their business in a way that gets them that freedom and flexibility that they're looking for. This includes providing spray foam training, education, tips and tricks, business fundamentals, and even coaching and consulting services. Today, I want to talk about thermal barriers. In accordance with the building code, both the IRC and the IBC, all foam plastic insulation must be separated from the interior of the building by a 15-minute thermal barrier. The code prescribed thermal barriers are half-inch gypsum board or 23/32 wood structural panel. The thermal barrier code section goes on to say that you can qualify other materials as a thermal barrier if they pass a specific test, NFPA 275. The products that have passed the standalone thermal barrier test are materials such as Monocoat 3306, spray applied cementitious material, and then there are a couple of cellulose-based materials that are spray applied as well, like K13. These are standalone thermal barriers based on passing NFPA 275. Do not confuse this with an intumescent coating. Let's be clear about this. Intumescent coatings are not standalone thermal barriers. No paint product that I am familiar with passes the thermal barrier test on a standalone basis. When intumescent coatings are used over spray foam, they pass a systems test as an interior finish in accordance with IBC 803.2. So that specific foam and that specific coating can be used in lieu of a thermal barrier. It basically omits the thermal barrier requirement by being an interior finish system that meets the interior finish acceptance criteria of the building code. This is a different test than NFPA 275. So the coatings are not standalone thermal barriers. And this is important because you can't take one coating and put it over any foam out there. It has to be a coating that is tested over that specific foam. The tests with intumescent coatings omit the thermal barrier requirement by passing an NFPA 286 test in accordance with the acceptance criteria of the building code. So it's a very big difference. When it comes to thermal barrier protection for foam plastic, we can talk about prescriptive thermal barriers, alternate thermal barriers, and special approvals with intumescent coatings. But it is important to understand that there are differences between each of these. This has been Robert Naini, your spray foam advisor and the guy in the Hawaiian shirt. Thanks for checking me out, and catch me on some more videos. If you found this video helpful, then it would probably be valuable to your friends in the spray foam industry. So help us all out and send it to 3 or 4 people that you know. Additionally, if you have any questions, want info on a specific topic, or want to learn how Spray Foam Advisor might be able to help you or your business, you can email us at questions@sprayfoamadvisor.com. This has been Robert Naini, your Spray Foam Advisor, and the guy in the Hawaiian shirt. Thanks for checking this out, and catch me on some more videos.